Rich men love a siren, okay? They love that enticing, alluring woman. Give him his hero moment, okay? Let him be a knight in shining armor in every bare minimal fucking situation. If a man wants to do something nice for you when you're out, expect that shit. Always make him feel like a fucking macho man. That is the look away. So now he thinks that you're engaging in a conversation about him. You're not. You're talking about whatever the fuck you and your girlies are talking about. But now he's fucked up because he's thinking that y'all over here talking about him. But the 3-second glance can be a great thing or it can be a terrible thing. I say uncomfortable because sometimes a woman that is a siren can make someone that is very insecure, another woman, specifically, very uncomfortable. You know, it sucks. Baby, life is all about a strut. Life is all about having a good fucking strut. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dash. Okay, so we are on day 7. Day 7, period. Can we clap for me and my 7 days of consistency? Okay. Either way, we're on day 7. Today's 15 days of Dash deal is $20 off as Dash calls. Once again, something I don't promote on here because a lot of people seem to have found the link and I'm booked all the time anyway. So I don't usually discuss as Dash calls as much as I should. I'm gonna start talking about everything a lot more. But either way, it's $20 off today. If you want to talk to me, you want to talk to me about business, you want to talk to me about dating, you want to tell me about your sugar daddy, you want me to help you fix your relationship, whatever the fuck you want to do, bitch. It's available to be booked. And the link is in my description box. Yeah, like, and if you click the calendar and it's not immediately showing anything, make sure you scroll to the next month. Just in case, you know. So that is cleared and open and it is set to the $20 off and it will stop at midnight. But today we're going to talk about being a siren, okay? Who wouldn't want to know how to entice and allure men, right? You know, like, we're really stepping into our dark feminine. We're really in the vibes, you know, good, positive, dark feminine energy. We are going to pay attention to our feminine power and control that we have with men, and we're going to use it to our advantage, okay? So once again, guys, my birthday celebration starts the 12th, which is next Saturday. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support over these past 2 years. It has been amazing. I love YouTube. I'm so grateful for the opportunities and to have the influence that I have. Period. I would never steer you wrong, bitch. Okay, so now let's get into this tea. Okay, so number one thing about being a siren is learning how to seduce a man through your body language. Okay, body language is so important because body language tells somebody whether you're really comfortable with yourself or comfortable in the environment or if you're not. Okay, so one thing to understand is like the way you walk, the way you move, and moving could be like sitting down, the way you dance, the way you smile, the certain looks you give, the way you look him in his eyes, the way you turn your head during conversations, the way you can look him into his soul when he's saying something to distract him from finishing his sentence. Those are all things that a siren does. Those are all plays of a siren. I've taught y'all things about being a siren in other videos, but never dedicated a video to it. So that's what we're doing here. But okay, going back to walking, when you're walking, you should have a slow walk. I hate when women walk fast. I've always been with my friends and be like, yeah, why are we sprinting? That's my favorite line. Why are we sprinting? Baby, life is all about a strut. Life is all about having a good fucking strut, okay? You want to sway those hips, you know? Even if you ain't got them, you want to sway those hips. You want to have your body to have some motion when you walk in. And you want to walk slowly and secure with your head held high. You don't want to be looking down at your feet. You don't want to be trying to slide past. You don't want to be moving fast, trying to get past people. No, bitch, you're the show. You're the show. Do your strut. Walk with confidence. Feel yourself. Another one that I have personally embraced over the last couple months is dancing. So I always love to dance. I'm always dancing in my car. I'm dancing depending on the location, you know, how I'm feeling or whatever. But like one specific time is like in Jamaica. I had this time where I was just dancing, girl, and like I know everybody in the club was like looking at me and shug, and we were just having our own like moment of just feeling the fuck out of ourselves. And like just the way I was moving my arms and my body when I was dancing, plus on top of my shape, girl, it was just giving. It was just giving. You wanna give without, you wanna make somebody lust for you from a distance. You know, they don't even feel like they comfortable enough to come near you, to talk to you. You like are that girl. That's siren energy. Okay, so tip number 2, and don't fucking fight me. Don't fight me for this one. But wear heels every day, okay? Now, I do have a video coming soon, most likely after my birthday, about why to wear heels every day, how you can wear heels every day, and my personal heel tips for you guys, because I have them, being that I am a tall girly and I love heels. Walking heels, one, it really helps you have good posture. You cannot have bad posture in heels, or you will not be able to walk in them. And then it forces you to walk slower. It forces you to have a strut. Like, I have a certain walk in heels, and like, it's a walk that I don't have when I'm walking flat footed, you know? So all around, it's gonna help you have a lot more feminine energy in your walk and your sway. You feel me? Number 3, and this isn't even number 3 that was actually on my list of things, but like, this is just one that I feel like I'm doing right now, so why not? If y'all don't peep, my tone is totally different teaching you this information, and this is not intentional. I did not go into this video thinking I'm going to talk to them differently. The information that I'm giving you, this is the energy of that information, okay? This is the energy of that type of person. This is the energy of that. Everything is smooth, everything is calm, everything is direct. You know what I'm saying? So pay attention to your tone of voice. Make sure that you also seduce through your words and the things that you say in your responses. Like, I literally am gonna put this up on the screen. One of my fairies, she was telling me like how she literally took my advice from the video when I was saying, like, instead of like giving somebody a direct response, say things like interesting. Don't ever give a direct response, you know? You don't ever have to actually tell nobody you're not with no shit. If you say things the right way, or if you show the correct body language, you know? And this is what happened when she did that. So it's certain things, like, you don't even have to explain to somebody why I'm not going for that shit, you know? Don't be the psychotic, loud ass girl anymore. I said this in the last video, but a siren is definitely that. A siren is definitely not that. A siren is very confident and secure in what she has going on. She doesn't have to rush shit. She doesn't have to explain shit. She understands the power in her being, and her just being in a room, and the energy she brings, and how she makes other people feel, whether that be comfortable or uncomfortable. I say uncomfortable because sometimes a woman that is a siren can make someone that is very insecure, another woman, specifically, very uncomfortable. You know, that sucks. Number 4, I was gonna say number 3. Number 4 is about using your eyes, okay? Now we're gonna break down using your eyes into 3 to 4 different things, okay? First, we're gonna talk about the 3-second glance, okay? The 3-second glance can get you in trouble because I made this shit up. This is not a thing, the 3-second glance. Say for instance, you're out, and specifically the last time this happened to me was the mall, when I fucking wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. But basically, you can feel somebody looking at you, like, when you really in tune with, you know, being a bad bitch. So like, you can feel when somebody is looking at you, and then when you look at them, it either has to be a quick 1, 2. That's 1, 2, okay? But if you give him them 3 seconds, that's his go. That's his come fuck with you. You're giving him the okay to come fuck with you. Like, I've honestly had to look away from people awkwardly before to prevent myself from being trapped into the 3-second glance. But the 3-second glance can be a great thing, or it can be a terrible thing. You give a guy that you're interested in a 3-second glance, you're giving him the confirmation that he should approach you. You give a guy the 3-second glance that you're not interested in, you're once again giving him the confirmation that you might be interested, even though he knows that you're out of his league. So you got to be careful with the 3-second glance, but the 3-second glance works. The second and third one is going to be sizing him up and the look away. Okay, so sizing him up is something really, if you really confident, you really on your shit, and you really trying to embody the siren, you do that shit in his face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you let him know, like, I see you, but okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you, babe? I don't know if you're somebody I want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? I still got to decide. Everything is unpredictable, right? Okay, and then that's sizing him up. You know, you want to look at him good, you know. Oh, you know, especially the look up. The look up. Sit him over the edge. Okay. The other one is the look away. So I'm talking to you. So yeah, I'm talking to you. And then I'm looking back at y'all, right? But he's over here. So I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. But I'm looking over here at him, you know? And then I'm smiling. And then I'm looking back at y'all. You feel me? That is the look away. So now he thinks that you're engaging in a conversation about him. You're not. You're talking about whatever the fuck you and your girlies are talking about. But now he's fucked up because he's thinking that y'all over here talking about him. And now he's either going to be a real man and approach you, or he's gonna be timid and not say anything at all. Okay, now this is the next one. This one I guess you could say is number 4 when it comes to the eyes, but the glare. Okay, we're gonna call it the glare. But say you're in a conversation with him. Once again, this perfect setup would be a dinner table or a dining situation or whatever, or a face-to-face thing. So say you guys are talking, so he's talking to you, but instead of looking at him, you can do it 2 ways. Instead of just looking at him and nodding your head like you are in a normal conversation, you're either gonna look him in his eyes so intensely that it fucks up what he's saying, like, because he's wondering why you so into what he's saying. And make sure y'all do this shit and not look like a nut bitch doing it. It's kind of hard for me to do it looking straight at the camera because I don't have a set of eyes to do it too. But you just want to look at him very intensely and like, it doesn't fucking matter what he's saying, honestly. I've done this shit and not been paying attention to what he's saying because I'm actually trying to run my little sneaky move here. So that one works. And then another one is like staring at his mouth when he's talking. Like, he'll wonder, it'll make him insecure, it could make him uncomfortable. Like, it's just a power play in a conversation. And like, the thing is, a smart man, a man that's secure with himself, is gonna do this same shit to you. Like, if you ever been talking to a really confident man and then like you realize you just stuttered or you lost your train of thought in the middle of what you were saying, it's because of the way he was looking at you. Like, it's a confidence thing for real, but it's something that a siren would do in order to control the situation and seduce and allure someone without having to do anything else. You are in control of the situation. I control what comes out of your mouth. That's the type of energy. And then the 5th one is tilt your head down and look him in the eyes when you want something. Thanks, baby. I would really appreciate it. T, bitch, T. So number 4 as a whole, like, we're outside of the eyes, okay? So number 4, the body language. The body language when you're standing, when you're entering a room. This is not even about walking anymore. How do you stand? Do you have a dip in your hip? Don't be standing like a block, like a big block. Like, stand sexy. Show off those curves, you know? Have a natural stance that is appealing to your shape. Pay attention. Do not be walking around looking baggy and loose and not together, bitch. You know, you are wearing tailored clothes and you are being you're wearing tailored clothing and you're making sure that you stay polished. So your shit, I can't even say it. So your posture should be on point. Your posture when standing, your posture when sitting, you shouldn't be slouching. Everything. You want to be tailored. You are put together. You are that girl, you know? Why is she so fucking perfect is the energy behind it, you know? And it's not even perfect in the sense of perfect, but it's just perfect in the sense of knowing, perfect in the sense of being. You get what I'm saying? I hope y'all get what I'm saying. That was actually number 5 because I added number 3, but y'all know we never do the numbers anyway, so I don't know why I say them. So number 6, respond slower, speak slower, and smirk more. Okay, use your face during conversations. You know, he should always wonder what the fuck you're thinking, and you should never actually tell him directly. I do have a video coming. I'm thinking maybe coming tomorrow, if not the day after that, about being a little bit more fucking mysterious, because that's what you need to learn how to do. So I'm gonna teach you, but respond slower. Like, I don't have a response to that right now, babe. You know, have you ever tried to overthink something in a situation because you feel like you had to give someone an answer directly? It's not something that the siren does. The siren doesn't allow herself to be stressed by those types of things. No, babe. You know, honestly, I don't have a response to that right now. I'm going to think on it. Or, interesting. I'll let you know. You know, like, respond slower. Sometimes don't fucking respond at all. Like, you know, you can look at somebody the right way and tell them your answer to something. And then, once again, in response to things, don't choose the loud, aggressive route ever. Even if you feel yourself about to go that route, don't take that lane. Don't take that lane. Understand that anybody who would say anything that would take you out of your character is someone not deserving of your presence. Period. Like, it's never, I'm telling y'all, I have learned so much lately when I've been so focused on my energy and balancing in my dark feminine and just not giving an extra fuck, because y'all know I already didn't give a fuck, but not giving that extra fuck. Like, I just have been a lot calmer, like a lot less. I'm an overthinker, you know what I'm saying? So like, I even if I'm not thinking about it in that moment, I might think about it heavy later on. I'm not even doing that shit anymore because it's not relevant. A lot of things are supposed to be done, and that's the end of it. You know what I'm saying? So when you are standing in your your energy of siren behavior. You are very sure of yourself. You are very sure of your answers. You are very sure of the direction that you want things to go. And just because you know in that moment, that doesn't mean you have to share it right away, because you might change your mind later. So respond to things a lot fucking slower. Talk a lot fucking slower. I have a tendency of talking to y'all extremely fast, right? Period. That's like my coaching style, honestly. And I don't think it'll ever change, because that's just the way I like to express myself when coaching. But when talking to people, like in regular conversations, I definitely don't talk as fast, especially men, like, because I want to make sure that, one, you understand what I'm saying, and that, two, I understand what you're saying. And when you tend to talk to a man in the tone of voice that I'm talking to now, even if it's about something that you disagree with. So for example, me and this guy recently had a disagreement on the way he likes to date versus the way I like to date. Rather than me get upset and try to prove a fucking point to you, babe, honestly, I was never even all in anyway. So I wish you the best, and I hope you find someone that's good for you. He was so not used to a woman being like that he's on my heavy AF now. You know what I mean? And I was dead serious. Like, I'm good. We're good, babe. I don't want to do this with you. You know, you was fun when we met, but it's whatever. You know, he was so shocked. He was so shocked that I was talking to him, like rejecting him in such a kind fucking way. He didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So talk slower, you know, respond slower. You don't owe anybody shit. You don't owe anybody shit. And when you really embody your siren energy and embody the confidence behind the siren, you understand the levels of why you don't owe anybody shit. Now, number 7, we talked about this in another video. Show your neck, you know, touch your ear, you know, do little things like that. I know it's so simple, it's so small, it's so crazy, but men eat it up, you know. I'm not even gonna go deep into that topic, but men love that, okay? So make sure you're doing it. Number 8, give him his fucking hero moment. Give him his fucking hero moment, you know. And the thing is, it's always a time. Always make him feel like a fucking macho man for doing nothing. You know, it's almost like damsel energy when it comes to this area of a siren, you know. Oh, I'm so in need of a light and shining armor. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Light and shining, knight and shining armor. I'm so in need. But instead of it being I'm so in need and we're embracing our dark feminine, this is an expectation. Oh, a woman like me, I shouldn't do something like that. I can't handle that. It's a little too much of a masculine trait for me. A little bit too much masculine energy is involved in that. I'll leave that to someone else. I'll let him have his moments. Energy. You feel me? Like, it's a fine line between the damsel and the fact that my camera cut off is super fucking annoying. Talking about memory full. Like, what? Okay, I'm sick of iPhones. I mean, like, it's honestly annoying. And then I, like, hate editing with a camera and stuff. Okay, I really hate it because it's like trying to upload it and transfer it and do all that shit. Who wants to do that? So it's so easier to do it on my phone, and like, that's annoying when that happens, when I know it's nothing on my phone. So shout out to Apple. Anyway, give him his hero moment, okay? Let him be a knight in shining armor in every bare minimal fucking situation. If a man wants to do something nice for you when you're out, expect that shit. Like, period. And lastly, so to fulfill the definition of a siren, be the definition of look but don't touch, okay? You are alluring, you are enticing, but you are not a tease, okay? You don't ever want to take shit there because men are fucking crazy nowadays. But you do want to make a man want you by simply being you, radiating as you, embracing your feminine power. Men love that shit. Men don't seek fear in a woman embracing her feminine. Men hate when women are too fucking masculine. You know, men like when you let them do shit for you, you know? So embrace your power. Embrace the fact that you know that you are the shit and you can attract a man by simply holding yourself the right way, by simply being glamorous, by simply being confident. Embrace that shit because you're going to attract so much by doing so. And don't overdo it. We are going to talk heavily about the difference between sexuality and sensuality very soon. I don't know if it's tomorrow or the next day. It's somewhere between the mystery and the sensuality. They're both coming because I want to talk about sexuality and sensuality heavily. I'm actually about to be an experiment for us all, right? But make sure you follow me on Instagram, okay? And every other thing I'm on. But either way, like, I really want to talk to y'all about sensuality and sexuality, because understanding the difference between the two can define whether you can balance and use the energy of a siren to attract more men to your life. Okay, rich men love a siren. Okay, they love that enticing, alluring woman. Okay, and that's what I'm here to help you become, period. So okay, fixing to wrap it up for tonight. I hope you enjoyed this fucking video. I enjoyed recording it for you per usual. I'm extra fucking greasy tonight because I literally only have lip gloss and earrings on because I'm finna go to bed, bitch, you know. But period, you know, I glow all day, bitch, even in my sleep. I hope you enjoyed this video once again. See you soon.